Hello. I'm eating guava. Okay, let's continue. Oh, that didn't count? Oops. Did not meant to use that one.
行くぜレイジングバスター続けジュリスもらった
頼んだわアニエスそれえいおまけよカトルくんよっ今です
上々の結果かな。
よかったわよカトルくんアーツ大衆や
ほらよスタンダスタンダこいつは切り裂けはっせいせやほらよはっそらほら崩れたこいつは効くぜ逃がすかよ吹き飛べせいせやせやせやせいほら崩れたはっはっよし上出来だそらせいせやはっそう崩れ先手必勝一気に決めるぞこいつは効くぜ逃がすかよ吹き飛べ
スキル発動よ
せいそらそらせいせやはっはっそらそうスタンダ先手必勝
展開しよう。
スタンダこいつは効くぜ逃がすかよ吹き飛べ
スキル発動よ
はっせいそら上出来だ
やったねガンさん。
せやそう崩れたせい
まだだ。
せいはせやせやはそら
そこだ。ここだ。サードを展開しよう。
せやお疲れさん怪我はないなせいせやはせいせやそこだはなんだせいそらはせいせやせやほらよせいそらもう一度せやそう崩れた逃がすかよ吹き飛べ
お見舞いよ
せいせいそらはっはそらせいほらよなんだせい先手必勝こいつは効くぜ逃がすかよ吹き飛べ相手が悪かったな。
さすがはバンさんですね
ほらスタンダ
ここが勝負です
崩れた逃がすかよ吹き飛べ
お見舞いよ
よし上出来だ
お
あれ先輩ですよねどうしてそんな格好を
Trying got a new wig, that's all.
そのゴッチ監督から至急連絡を取りたいと頼まれてしまいましてクレ や寄付金で動きたいらしいんです。
I see. A little tied up, so I can't do anything right this second. I'm afraid. Can I call you back tonight?
わかりました。お気をつけて。
You too. Thanks. That's a big surprise coming from the director. Doesn't feel like him, but maybe he's the type to take action when shit hits the fan. Indeed, he strikes me as not only a passionate man, but a compassionate one as well. For sure. I'm with him. I'm not gonna let this tragedy stand, not as someone in the film industry or as a thief. We're absolutely gonna take our meta down for this, but we have to know what we're up against if we're going to protect all we can. Exactly. Couldn't agree more.
大丈夫かな先輩。何にでも一途すぎる性分だし、だからこそ私と違って本物なんでしょうけど。ああ、お疲れ様です。なるほど。ロケ地は想定通りでしたか。すると最終的な配役はクランクインも間もなくみたいですね。
What? I never would have imagined there was a place like this in Edith before coming here. I'm not surprised. And is it just me, or does this district seem more on edge than usual? It makes sense that it would be. I imagine a number of secret agents down here investigating what happened. I'd assume too. This may be the closest thing Edith has to a lawless district, but the authorities can't afford to turn a blind eye right now. I guess we should snoop around the shops and see if anyone else seen the reporter around here. Yep. You would want to start piling on the questions. Nothing in life comes free, young lady. Rightful to me. Who the hell are you guys? She really was down here. Are those people Jaegers? I don't think so. Like, get up. The ring looks familiar though. Bugbear? Really? Huh. Okay. Good job. Well, that was just pathetic. Closer to a D or a D minus. Taverns full of wusses who are used to peace. Do you understand what you're saying?
大したことがないか。
Uh-oh. Huh? Wait. Uh-oh.
Hmm. たわいないの。両兵風のいでたちも飾りか。いやいや、我らはあくまでついでじゃよ。
Oh, is Risha here? Or not? Damn, okay.
やれやれ、クンフーが足らんな。すまぬな、やりすぎてしまったか。これでも加減はしたのだが。おとなしくしていればそれでよい。それでいい。お主らはどうするつもりだ。
さすがは獅子殿だ。現役の時よりみなぎってはおらぬか。
捨てたなゆえお忘れいただきたい。穴に感謝する義援老。
なん我らの仕切りのついででもある。それにこうなった以上、貴殿にはもろもろ頼らざるを得ぬからの。
それは
久しいな、アーロン。解決屋の面々もと。
Oh, sorry. I believe two old cards just rolled up right and hogged up all the limelight. What are even you doing here?
方針が定まったのでな。こたびの一件、兵ゆとしてどう動くかが。
So your preparations are complete then?
しかり、すでに霧は晴れ、我らも過不足ない手を揃えた。決するまでの間、この国防外は我らの仕切りとさせてもらう。
Oh, okay.
最高権力府との約定によりな。主らがどう動くか、その御人の話を聞いて決めるがよい。ではな、アーロン。また連絡する。
Fans probably still Langport, but now I really want to know what's the pieces he's mentioned referred to. Are you alright, Van?
こういう人だったぜ。常識人に見えてやることなすことあまりにぶっ飛んでるっつうか。そりゃ若い頃に正体不明の S 級危険物を持ち帰るわけだよな。
はは、また懐かしい話を。されどあくまで捨てた過去のこと。そこはお主もどうかわきまえてもらいたい。我が不肖の元弟子バンよ。
バンさんの師匠、いや先生。
でもその方って確か。
言いたいことは星の数ほどあるが、まずこれだけは突っ込ませてください。どうして3年前に死んだはずのあんたが生きてるんですか、バルクホルン先生。
Oh, you're just coming to the office? Okay.
ベルガルド・ゼーマン。今はそう名乗らせてもらっている。なかなか面白い若者たちが集まっているようだな。
Not as interesting as the dead man who's back from the grave. Mind sharing how you managed that?
そうすねるでない。これにはいろいろと事情があってな。だがあれから5年か。あの若輩者がすっかり見違えたものだ。先ほどの娘への気遣いといい、己の流儀を貫き通していると見える。
I didn't do anything, I just echoed the words from a much wiser man. Is my man being bashful? Never thought I'd see the day. It's at the arrest site. Shove it. They did a good job at putting Marielle at ease. You have to regain some of her old spirit.
ご迷惑かけてすみませんでした。私本当にダメですね。勝手に突っ走って。リンゴさんにもずっと言われてたことなのに。
Marielle。
無茶をするなとは言わねえ。それも記者の本分なんだろうしな。だが、リンゴの言葉を思い出せ。今自分にできることは何なのか。それと、自分がやりたいことは何なのか。そこのギャップにこそ、前に進むためのヒントがあるってな。
He used to tell me that a lot back when we first met. As long as you don't stop thinking, there's gotta be a way to bridge that gap. You just gotta find it. We're working on his last request right now. We won't be able to do it on our own. Alone. But we plan to make up for our shortcomings with help from others. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if that brought us to you before long. We need help from more than shady folks. So keep your head high and let's all do the jobs we're best for. If nothing else, then to prove his words right.
はい、どこまでできるかわかりませんが。
Okay.
自分のできること、やりたいことをちゃんと整理して前に進んでみせます。
Give me a second. Those words were very touching. Very befitting of you and Mr. Brad. They resonated deeply with me as well. Thinking about the gap between what I can do and what I want to do is an interesting thought experiment, if nothing else. Can we please move on from this topic? I should let my employees introduce themselves. Yes, you first. My name is... That's quite a history. Honestly, I had trouble keeping up with it all. So you're among the 12 knights who lead the church's grouse ritter. Yeah, so he gave his stigma to Gaius. Roaring lion. Gaius is at the back there.
繰り返すが、過去の話。できればそのつもりで頼みたい。
I passed you on the way to Longlai. So you arranged our invitation there. And I'm guessing a few others played part in that as well. Hamilton, Hayes, future elder, and the crown prince of Alcyon.
サルマン公王にギエン殿も含め共通の知人同士でもあったのでな。ロックスミス殿の意向もあったが、この状況でお主らが彼と知り合う意義は大きいと思った。その矢先に事件が起きたのは忸怩たる思いだが。
It's not like you could have seen that one coming. Even we hadn't been in Longlai, would have been powerless to stop it regardless. The one who could have foretold that would be the goddess herself. Anyway, I knew you'd gone off to the Empire after you finished training me 5 years ago. Then I heard you bit the dust during a border dispute in Nord. They say you laid down your life protecting one of your students. Yeah, that was Gaius. Here you are, alive and well. You cheated death and carried on living. From prying to what you've been doing all these years, but can you at least tell me why you never contacted me?
お主だけでない。弟子たちすべてにだ。それに、こんな状況でもなければ名乗り出るつもりもなかったのでな。各々の成長のため、そして 私の生存をいざという時の切り札とするためにも。
Bah. Guess you figured it was time to play that card then to help with this crisis.
アルマータなるマフィア、そして庭園なる暗殺組織だが、数刻前全員の居場所が判明した。
What? Where?
を滅ぼした狩猟に幹部たち、そして管理人なる魔人ども、すべてがとある都市を新たな本拠に集まっているようだ。そして現在その情報はあらゆる勢力に明かされている。
All of them? Hey, you and the other Jaeger Corps are aware of this as well.
今まさにそれぞれの流儀で動き出しているところであろう。そして今回この国の最高権力者は完全に割り切ったようだ。蛇の道は蛇、いや毒をもって毒を制する。
I'm sure many Jaeger Corps will be all over this, my people included. Marduk HQ will likely be making their move as well. You can't be serious. A lot of these groups are going to flood the city at once. So where do you stand in all this, Master? By the sounds of it, people are going to try to capture Almada alive or go after their heads. Some might even be aiming to get their grubby little hands on one of those nuclear devices. That would be really bad. Granted, I don't know how likely that is. Just having one of those things, it will make you public enemy number one. It ain't a stretch though. There are plenty of historical precedent for groups using artifacts as weapons. Given the stakes, what are you planning to do?
すでに死んだ身、古巣が動くとしても関与はせぬつもりだ。だが九死に一生を得た以上、せめて和コードの明日のために力を貸したいと思っている。それにこれより訪れる客人どもに少々睨みを利かせる必要があろうからな。
Uh-oh. What? We're busy in here. Afraid you have to come back another day.
そいつは困ったな。
Uh-oh.
依頼ついでにルポライターの形見を持ってきてやったんだが。
Fine, get in here.
邪魔するぜ。
ごめんやす。
Recognize you two. Shady duo from that nightclub in Farbat. Must have made you bang a long line.
あら、バレてもった
よう裏解決や。こうしてまともに話すのは初めてだな。と、そっちのじいさんは？
あらまあ、どうなっとるん？とっくに亡くならはったって聞いたけど。
I was granted life once more, and I don't need to tell the reason why, because you already know.
そんなに邪険にすんなよ。何度か楽しくやり合った仲だろう。両兵どもよろしく。昨日の敵は今日の友と行こうぜ。
I'm afraid I have to decline. Had the Azure Abyss or the late Steel Maiden made the suggestion, I would have thought. Not for you though. Never in a million years.
それはそうやね。ダンさんの場合、完全に自業自得やけど。
レティてめえ。ま、確かに俺もそう思うわ。
I got it now. You're the guy Direwolf and Renne warned us about. You're part of Ouroboros? And one of the highest ranking members at that. Really? The fourth Anguis!
アンギス第4中。 エルロイハウッドってもんだ。
Oh shit, okay.
破壊って呼ばれる方が多いがな。
Enforcer number 3.
ルクレツヤイスレドスへよろしゅうな裏解決屋のお兄はんたち。
But what about your deal with the president? Hey, put that away. This is a smoke-free building.
そうだったのか。細かいことは気にすんなよ。俺の二つ名はもう分かってんだろ。たまには破壊らしいこともしなくちゃ流すたるってもんだぜ。
よく言うな。息吸うようにしてはるくせに。
Alright, let's go.
違いね。担当直入に言うぜ。お前らに出張業務を頼みたい。
Are you for real? You're joking.
ダメなのか？どんな客からの依頼でも受けてくれるって聞いてたんだが。
Yeah, if the work's reasonable and if I like you and your likability is going up in smoke faster than tobacco in that cigar. I know you guys are after Armada. Hell, you probably know where they're at too. But before we ask you where that is, I need to know why you've come to us.
皆まで言わせんなよ。その方が面白そうだからに決まってんだろうが。
Yeah, but is the deal with Gramhot up? Didn't Ouroboros promise not to meddle for 2 years? Is the deal up already? For fun? I can't even say that. There's nothing fun about this whole the waste your energy on this guy. He isn't someone you can appeal with logic or reason.
ぶっちゃけた話、結社の方針は決まっててな。今回は俺の仕切りでそれを進めることになった。俺とこっちのナンバー3に加えて、ご存知のナンバー8の3名を投入。アルマータとテエンどもを皆殺しにする。
Maybe a personal thing. Yeah, I guess it did. But wouldn't the Anguis be? Wouldn't the Anguis have to follow what the Grandmaster did? I would get if the Enforcers are doing their own thing because they've already established that the Enforcers are just doing their own thing.
まあ、今まで程度のやんちゃだったら放置してやってもよかったんだが、それはそれで楽しそうだったからな。 だがこれ以上かき回されると俺たちの計画にも影響が出ちまう。だからいっそのこときれいさっぱり消えてもらうことにしたわけだ。
そう簡単にはいかへんやろけど、なかなか厄介な子たちやし、面倒そうな面々も来るみたいやからね。
Right, you will have some fierce competition.
条件付きの確保か。それぞれの思惑や条件の違いはあんだろう。兵ゆえも当然そうだろうが、両兵団も複数介入。そっちのあんたの本社もだろう。
More than likely. The guild won't stand idly by either. Same goes for the Grouse Ritter. Artifacts are involved in this after all. And I won't be surprised if other forces from the church show up as well.
騎士団は当然として、もう一方にも弟子がいるんだったか。
I mean, Gaius is gonna be coming?
なかなか面白いことになりそうじゃねえか。師匠ってのも大変だね。
If that what fate has in store, then I will follow it. You needn't concern yourself with me.
とにかくそういう状況やからね。アルマータに庭園の子たちの他にもいろいろ面倒がありそうなんよ。下手すれば無差別になりそうやし、適当にフォローしてもらおうと思ってな。
In other words, civilians might get killed and you aren't gonna look after them. You guys are scum. If Almada really does have another nuclear weapon in their possession, we have no other choice but to get involved.
そういう大義名分はそっちの口実にでもすりゃいい。俺らは俺らで動く。わざわざこんな依頼をするのはバランスが良くねえからだ。
The hell do you mean by that?
おそらく参加者はギルドを除けば裏に偏りすぎるだろうからな。そこにお前らを加えたらちょうどいい具合の混沌になるだろう。その上で俺たちと勝ち合ったら遠慮なくやり合ってくれていいぜ。そういうのもおじさん大歓迎だ。
You're one masochistic bastard. Well, we've got our reasons for chasing Almada down, so I'm not opposed to doing this on the side. But first, I need to get one thing straight. I have a hunch you guys have some connection to either Almada or the Gardens. So spill it. What kind of relation does Ouroboros have with them?
大したことじゃねえ。よくある話だ。今じゃ完全に関係を絶ってるが、一応ガーデンは結社の関連組織でな。
もともとダンさんとうちは別組織の人間でな。14年前もう一人の子と一緒に結社とやり合って軍門に下ったんよ。ただ結社は基本少数精鋭みたいなところやから他の団員らの扱いにずっと困ってな。そのうちとある掃討作戦で壊滅しかかってた別組織の残党とその団員たちを
14 years ago.
こちらの団さんが合流させたんよ。
Wait, you don't mean...
14年前か。結社でいろいろと刺激的な日々を過ごしたおかげかね。
There's only one operation that matches her story. I really hope you ain't the one I'm thinking of. Please tell me the group y'all talking about isn't. Ah boy. Back to them again. Man.
共和国、そして大陸中で災悪を振りまいた悪魔を崇める通宗教団体だな。
Heard about those fiends from Zhao. I heard about them from my Grammy.
その生き残りの残党と俺たちがいた暗殺組織月光木馬団を合流させて好きにやらせてみた。そうして立ち上がったのが他に類を見ない育成システムを編み出したガーデンってわけだ。
Who the hell is that on the top left?
しかしまあ、あとは腐って落ちるだけの果実でしかなかった組織2つが。
The Emperor from Hajimari? In Reverie? Okay.
混ざり合って、そこまで面白い化学反応を引き起こした。
I guess we saw him. I mean, it wasn't even him actually. It was a clone of him, right? So yeah.
お前らもそう思わねえか?
It was kind of pathetic though. How could you? So this is all your fault. I take back what I said earlier. Oopsie. You aren't just a masochistic bastard, you're also a sadistic monster.
別に否定はしねえぜ。博士や根源もぬるいっちゃぬるいからな。でもまあ、そんなのは人それぞれだろう。
And those things that make you tick just so happen to tick me off. I get what you want us to do though. It also comes at a perfect time, given Dingo's last request. Van. I don't like the idea of getting involved with these shitheads, but you might be right. So, This gathering will include Marduk, KUA, the guild, and many other formidable groups. Loath as I am to admit it, we may require their aid if we are to force our way inside. Surely there's another way. Yeah, I do not want to help a pair of cold-blooded killers.
別に手を貸すなんて思わんでええよ。それぞれの利益のために利用し合う。協力関係ならぬ互恵関係ってやつやろし。
4SPG ってのの根回しも任せとけ。パンチの効いた依頼が来るように適当に仕込んでおいてやるさ。
As long as you don't slip a trap or two in them.
信用ないな。
ま、これでめでたく契約成立ってわけだ。と忘れるところだったな。せっかくの形見だ。取っておけよ。
Are you sure it's safe?
予想されてた放射線だったか、博士。うちの技術担当が調べたが、別に検出されなかったそうだぜ。
It's the same professor with the stupid bowl haircut, right? The one that made the mechs in Crossbell? It's the same professor he's referring to, right?
今頃三皇帝も頭をひねってんじゃねえか。
Radioactive contamination, but all of these theories we have suggest... No, wait. Perhaps they don't apply because the bomb was detonated in a non-traditional manner. I'm so lost. Hang on a sec. You nabbed the camera before the authorities locked the scene down? We won't ask how you managed to get there ahead of the cops, cause if I heard the answer, you'd be leaving this room with a big old black eye. It's in our hands now, Dingo.
じゃ、期待してるぜ、スプリガン。お前らのやり方と例の遺産が祭りをどう盛り上げるかをな。
He knows about the Genesis? Haven't got a clue what you're on about, so you're gonna have to tell us where we're going or not. You gonna tell us where we're going or not?
めんどくせえからそっちの元獅子殿に聞けよ。
ほな、安城よろしゅうな。
Boo, glad you were here. I doubt I would have been able to keep my cool otherwise. Nonsense, you would have handled things just fine on your own. You held your ground well against them. You've grown into a fearless leader in my absence. I think you're giving me too much credit. Alright guys, I'm gonna ask you all to stay here. I'm going solo on this one. But why? Because it's too dangerous. This is the turf, and everyone there will be playing by their rules. There's no telling what will happen there, and I can be a lot more flexible if I'm on my own. I can make an exception for Master. I think I'm gonna need his help at least. You figure right, this is precisely why I came in the first place. Don't get me wrong, I don't think y'all as a burden. This is just the best division of labor. I need you to gather info, be the point of contact, and he's gonna get yelled at. Hey!
で、寝言は終わったのか？まさかそんなたわごとで俺らを言いくるめられるとか思ってねえよな。
私たちのために言ってくれているのはわかります。でも
僕たちには全員理由があるからね。個人的にこれ以上反応兵器は絶対に悪用させない。
So, you know what this tells me? Because there's no radiation on the camera. Current theory is that it's just the fucking sword. The sword Mr. Almada had. Dante's Almada had. It's just a nuke. The sword he has is just a nuke, not the device. Because they are implying that the nuclear device they had is not the one that caused the explosion. It's whatever that artifact Mr. Dante's Almada has.
MK 社の危機管理案件にも関わる以上、 SC としての業務にも沿っていますし。
あんたの言った通り、私は別にバイトじゃないし、華麗なる一怪盗として勝手に現地入りさせてもらうだけよ。
Come on, you guys.
こっちは鼻から腹をくくってんだ。てめえが切るってんなら兵ゆえに乗っかっても勝手に行くぜ。
私も戦士団が動くならそちらに参加するかもしれません。ですができれば一緒に行きたいです。バンさんが私たちに示してくれた裏解決屋の流儀で立ち向かうために。
もちろん私もご一緒させてください。今回も多分ゲネシスがこの国の
Oops, sorry.
表と裏、そこでの歪みが極まった果てに起きた気がするんです。だったら私だけはどんな厳しい結末が待っていたとしてもその目で見届けなくちゃいけない。ですからなんかお願いします。
アニエさん、
この子。
Somehow I knew it would end up this way, one way or another. Unlucky for you though, the trouble isn't happening on a weekend or during a school trip. You're gonna have to play hooky.
はい、ちょっと後ろめたいですけどすでに手立ては考えてあります。
Starting to think I'm a bad influence. I'll make sure you get paid in advance. That way you have the mirror for the bribes and hush money.
そんな後ろくらい手立てじゃありませんから。
やれやれ、バンさんじゃないんだから。
さて、話がまとまったところでそろそろ話してもらおうか。
ええ、アルマータや庭園の連中が新たな本拠地として選んだ都市を。
Judith, you don't seem to mind that he knows your identity, huh?
よかろう。と言ってもキャツらが利用してきた者たちを思えばある意味必然とも言える。かの民族テロ最大の資金源となってきたカルバード最古にして第3の都市。
One of the banks?
共和国北東に位置する旧王都オラシオン。
Orashion, alright.
キャツラが見込んだカルナバルの舞台だ。
Okay.
どうもお疲れ様でした。
Wait.
ベルガルド・ゼーマン。
Wait, huh?
一度は死んだ身。改めてヨシナに頼む。
He's the final party member? We have... Oh, shit! I thought he was just gonna be like playing the mentor role and all that. Oh, hell! Alright, Judith, I'm sorry. You're out the party. It's really a shame we can't take Mira with us. At least we going there with the guild better than traveling on our own. She's going there with the guild. Sounds like they're planning to send a lot of people over to Oracion. Can't think of a better group for the job. Indeed, helping civilians is what they do best. Meanwhile, we're going to avenge that handsome reporter guy. Were you able to get the matter settled with your school, Agnes? I told them yesterday I'll be absent for a few days due to a family emergency. They've always been very accommodating to my family situation. I've never taken advantage of it like this. I can blame you given the circumstances. Still a black mark on your spotless record, though. Miss Perfect's gonna turn into Miss Delinquent before we know it. As long as it doesn't sink to Van's level, she'll be fine. I'm literally standing right here. You guys sure love to bicker, don't you? What of Miss Bright and your other friends? Have you informed them? Renne already knows she's gonna be helping the guild on this mission. She's already left last night, so I expect to run to her in Oration. Makes sense, guessing she had to take time off too then. Yeah, she told us because she received an emergency request to return home from the Liberian embassy. Didn't get a chance to fill in on Odette and Albert and what's happening though. I'll make a point to apologize to them when we get back. Sounds like a plan. Morning, La. Sorry you two had to get up so early on our account. Why is the actress going with you? Assess the location of the next film. Yeah, that's it. Hope that goes well then. We'll buy her a souvenir too when we're out. So tell her we look forward to him. Of course, I'll do just that. Why you have to leave for Oration of all places, especially at a time like this? But remember, I'm holding you to a promise about that souvenir. If you took care of your people, you troublemaking buffoon. If you don't, if even one of them gets hurt, I'm doubling the rent of your office. Ouch! You're not pulling your punches, are you? I'll do what I can to keep him safe. We'll put a big smile on Yume's face, guaranteed. We have known each other for for long, Mr. Zeman, but I can tell you're no ordinary traveler. Please make sure my tenants come back safe and sound. Of course, that's what I'm here for. In return, why don't we go for another round of chess when I get back? I will not be opposed to having more than that heavenly food of yours too. Ha! Nothing will make me happier, especially since our game last night ended in a draw. Yeah, alright, sorry Judith, like... Oh shit. Uh-oh. What are you two doing here?
先輩からのメールで君と先輩が3日ほど欠席すると聞いた。それでオデットを叩き起こしてタクシーでここまで駆けつけたんだ。
地下鉄も少なかったからさ。でもビンゴだったみたいだね。
このタイミングでの出張ってことはまたバーゼルの時のような、いやそれ以上に危険なことに首を突っ込もうとしてるみたいだな。
I should have told you sooner. I can't promise you won't be dangerous, but I have to do it.
ダメだよ。今回はいくらなんでもクレイユであんなことがあったばかりなんだよ。あんたが家族のことでいろいろ抱えているのは知ってるけど、それが理由なら断固反対なんだからね。
No, she ain't no. But it's part of because of that. That's not my only reason. Ever since I started this job, I've been exposed to people of all walks of life. I've accumulated a wealth of important life experiences. I felt closer to my mother and my grandmother than ever before through things they left behind. It's all become just as vital to my growth as our day-to-day lessons at Aramis. I would go as far to say it became inseparable part of who I am. So please don't try and stop me. I'm not just going because of my family or just because of what they passed down to me. I'm going because this is something I have to do for myself. Uh-oh. Ah! Whose car is that?
早いな、解決や諸君。ちょうど出発するところだったか。
How's he doing here? Ah, shit. What? That's the guy who's always on the city screens.
分かっているだろうが、決断には責任がつきまとう。
So there's the hard confirmation. Well, I knew Graham was her dad for like what, 40 hours ago.
それを踏まえての行動だろうな、アニエス。
はい。これでもお父さんの娘ですから、あらゆる機会を無駄にせずに見聞を広め、自らの糧としてきます。絶対に無事に戻ってくるなんて軽々しくは言えませんけど、大切な友達とお父さんを悲しませないよう最大限
努力します。
アニエス。
CID や各方面とのつてはせいぜい活用することだ。理想と現実の狭間の中、自分が何をつかめるかを測る意味でも。
Yeah, but aren't you the bad guy? Reverie has set you up to be the bad guy. You are definitely taking advantage of this entire ordeal.
欠席理由については私の方からもフォローしておく。だが3日が限度だ。それ以上は軍の部隊を派遣する。これが私からの最大限の情報だ。
十分です。ありがとう、お父さん。
改めてになるが、娘が世話になっている。君たちの流儀の範疇内で存分にこき使ってやってくれ。頼もしき助力者もいるようだし、ある程度の安全確保も期待したいところだが。
ええ、任せてください。うちはグレーだが、労働環境はブラックじゃないつもりなんでね。
ご息女のみならず微力を尽くさせていただこう。かたじけない。
現地に着いたあたりで連絡を入れる。お嬢さんもそうだが、あいつの方も任せたぞ。
A certain other woman?
たく、勝手なことは。ま、思った以上にイケオジで大した眼力とオーラだったが、娘相手にもあのツンデレぶり、なかなか難儀そうな親父さんだな。
はい、本当にそうなんです。ああ、もうなんかおじさんに全部持っていかれちゃったけど、とにかく無事に戻ってきなさいよ。はい、
言っておくが、何かあったら僕たちも現地に押しかけるからな。あんたらも僕たちの幼馴染を頼んだぞ。
もちろんです。
あ
あ。Oops, sorry. Really sorry for keeping this from you all. Your relation to Professor Epstein was plenty surprising as is. I never imagined your father was a huge celebrity too. It was real obvious you were hiding something, but damn, that's hell of a bombshell. No kidding, I'm still processing everything. I get what you mean. I assume the decision to conceal your surname was made by the government? That's correct. It was a part of a program designed to protect confidential state secrets. Claudel is my mother's name. My real name is... You don't gotta spell it out. I had a hunch you borrowed it from your mom's site, though. Really? It's been 4 years since my mother died now. Before that, even though my father was a politician in the opposition party, he was always just that to me. Even after Mom died, and especially after he announced his candidacy 2 years ago, we've been drifting further and further apart. That was followed by the surprise election result that I'm sure you all know about. After that, I enrolled at Aramis under my mother's surname. I wasn't expecting my childhood friends Odette and Albert to be there too, though. Dad remained distant as ever since. I suppose this is what led me to becoming so invested in the diaries my mom left behind, which eventually brought me to Van to find the first Genesis. I think you all know the rest of the story from there. So that's how it is. Both my mother and grandmother are still around, so I can't relate to that part of your story. But I can certainly understand being attached to your family's legacy. Hmm? We seem to be much in the same in that respect. Just so you know, I don't discriminate, so who your parents are ain't a problem for me. As long as I'm paying you, I'm gonna be working you hard. I don't need your pops telling me to do that. How do we end up being such a group of weirdos, myself included, I guess? The old man's here got something that draws in people like us. He's not wrong. You know, I can see you all making faces in the rear view mirror like I'm some kind of trouble magnet, right? Especially you, Judith. You don't even have to work for me. You don't even work for me. Say what? Come on, she's already rolling in cash. If I end up like him, please smack me upside on the head. Show the leash. On the way to Horatian, they came across several checkpoints put up due to emergency declaration, but the Cid had arranged for them to pass through. After a brief pit stop at Anchorville, they hit the road northeast. The city we're headed to was the capital of Calvat before the revolution 100 years ago. It had a population of around 280,000 people, making the third most populous city in the Republic. A lot fewer than the capital's 800,000 and Langport's 550,000. Man, oh man, this bike you got here is pure fire. I can't wipe the green off my face. I'm glad you're enjoying it, but do ride it with care. Didn't get half of that reaction when I was driving my girl. I think your truck is nice and comfy, if that helps. Now we know that many other groups are also making their way to our destination. I'm aware of Heiyue and several Jaeger Corps, as well as the Grausritter and the Papal Guard's secret unit? Papal Guard's secret unit. You were in the Grausritter, if I recall, right? Elite affiliated with the Congregation for the Sacraments that primarily exists to recover artifacts. Yeah, so Mr. Yeah, we have the Papal Guard, the Holy City of Arterius Peacekeeping Force. So they have a special units of sorts. I'm no expert on them myself. Can you tell us a bit about them? Yeah, he gave his stigma to Gaius, right? And he's somehow alive? As you may be aware, the Grausritter is a relatively small organization comprised of around 1,000 people. The Papal Guard is a force 30,000 strong, answers directly to the Congregation of the Worship. It took part in the war against the Empire. The relationship between... Okay, so the Grausritter and this, the Papal Guard, they don't like each other, huh? Okay. So there's Gaius at the back. There's Wazi. Mr. Boundary Professor asshole. There's Kevin. That's the new guy we met. Who's the lady with long hair? I guess we're gonna... I hate you of all of CS2. I guess we'll learn about her later? The other one you met? Is it the other one we met? I thought she was like a... I thought she was like a follower. Not part of the Grouse... Well, I mean, she is part of the Grausritter, but not like, you know, main position. So I guess that is her, huh? Alright. Another Dominion. Papal Guard may have an upper hand in numbers. The Grausritter has a significant advantages that the Guard does not. Chief among them are the Dominions, the 12 Knights that lead the organization, one whom I used to be. The power of unique abilities the wield is overwhelming. Okay, so yeah, it is both of them. 4th and 11th and Blacklight District some time ago. Yeah, strength 2 is incredible enough to match that pair from the society we met yesterday. For real? Damn. Red-haired woman seemed so adorable to me. That weapon she has wasn't so adorable though. Gotta have some bite to stand up against the direwolf. Most people be scared out of their mind. So wait, then the other hooded guy who was down there that day. Oh, he's part of the guard. Okay, okay. Second in command. He's Ashlad. He does not have any extraordinary abilities like the Dominion, but he's still a veteran in combat. He learned how to wield a battle mace from me personally. So in a sense, he's another student of mine. Huh. With the Papal Guard being so big, I'm sure even with their secret unit's pretty sizable, huh? And the Oathbreaker is probably right that everyone taking part in this has their own schemes in mind, them included. Likely so, if I were to speculate, I would say that the Growl's Ritter aims to take Armada into custody and recover their artifacts. As for Iscariot, I believe they seek to destroy their artifacts or intercept their recovery. The job is to take out traitors and criminals. So it's like, hey, here's Yongshu. I didn't think there were people like that in the church. The church's situation sounds complicated enough, but there's just a small portion of groups we'll be facing. Once we arrive, our first goal is to be assessing the situation on the ground, I suppose. I expect to hear what the headquarters plan to do soon as well. I'll know for sure if there's any Jaegers or warriors in the city once we get there. Judging by how many people are going to be gathering there, I wouldn't be surprised if Abby or the rest of our people came. We just have to see what we can learn from the guild instead. Sorry about that. Talking to my mother. Yeah. As soon as we finish contacting everyone and learning all we can, we'll get right to work. Alright. Sounds like we're about to get real busy. Holy, this place is big.
旧王都オラシオン。さすが歴史を感じさせる街並みだね。東にはカルバード最大の壮大聖堂もあるんだっけ？
ええ、観光名所としても有名ね。何度か撮影で来たことがあるわ。
あ、確かお城もあるんですよね。
100年前の革命時に打ち壊されたカルバード王国の中心バシタール級跡ですね。
割と観光客も多そうだな。ありゃなんだ？
動力トラムだな。そこそこ便利だが速度は遅いから観光以外じゃ使う必要はねえだろう。
そうなんですか。
またの機会といたしましょう。
何度か仕事では来たがこんな形で改めて訪れるとはな。
すでに近くの宿を取っている。そちらで荷ほどきをするといい。
ねえ、助かりましたよ先生。高級だと手配も難しかったんでね。
こがマフィアたちが新たな本拠地にした。
まずは支部に向かうとするか。それから潜伏場所の特定と突入作戦の人員を確保しねえとな。
ええ、冷静に動きましょう。生き残ったメンバーからも状況を確認しないと。
そうだね。
そういえばエレインさん、里帰りの方は。
必要ないわ。今は責務を全うするだけよ。そちらの臨時協力員さんと同じくね。
Temporary collaborators? Oh, right, Renne.
微力を尽くさせてもらうわ。
Yeah, Renne is helping the guild. Hey, you Yep.
ギルドの方々に彼らも到着したようですね。それでは勢力状況を確認次第よろしくお願いしますよ。インドの
Aricia.
ええ。ですが、あなた方のためではありません。あれだけの非人道兵器、もはや共和国だけの問題ではないでしょう。かつての故郷と今の故郷のためにも。
Oops, sorry. Marduk is here. Rouse Raider's there.
噂の史上最強もエントリーしたみてえだな。
Ah, so it is her. Alright.
それに我らが親愛なる裏執行人の方々もですか。
Oh shit! They are here too?
マフィアに庭園。他にもなかなかのメンツが集まりそうだ。
Shizuna, I really hope you're a party member next game. You probably are.
ここまでの顔ぶれとなると仕事も簡単にはいかないかな。
その気になれば一両日中にでも。ですが今後の大陸の趨勢を占う前哨戦となるのも確かかと。
うん。サプライズもありそうだし、早めに終わったらもったいないかもね。
あんたが放置してた悪趣味極まる庭の方はともかく、イベンターとしてはなかなかじゃねえか。ジェラールとかいう野郎も。
どうやらダンさん並みにえげつないことを考えてそうやね。
失礼だね君たち。こんな善良なおじさんを捕まえて。さてどんな風にゾクゾクさせてくれんのかね。
We don't get to see Mr. Dante's. The air around the city is toxic as hell. You aren't wrong. There are powerful foes all around us. I can feel it. But the town seems so peaceful to me. There were a lot of tourists around as well. And that in itself is concerning given what happened to Creo. From what I've heard, the state of emergency is lifted after one day here. We should call up the Cid. Oh. Did you set up hidden cameras in here? Never mind. What's the sitch? Why don't you share with the rest of the class then? We're all ears.
まずは遊撃士協会の首都支部、各地の支部からもやり手が来たようだ。兵ゆえは白蘭流に院、例の教師たちも来ていそうだな。両兵団は大小様々、主だった者としてクルガ戦士団にアイゼンシルド、教会からは聖杯騎士2名に 隠密僧兵部隊イスク、そしてとある筋からの依頼としてイカルガにマルドック氏が確認されている。ああ、お前たちに依頼したというミクライヘビの使徒に執行者たちもだな。こちらも忙しい。あとはそちらで判断するがいい。
Those were just the highlights. There's still the Nidhogger groups, the core, and the Scorpions of Zaha, and established core from the Central East. The Dolus family is here too. They'll be the third largest mafia in all of Calvin. And there's still the Stillwater Fleet and the Zect Arms. One of them is a group of Sea Jaegers, and the other one's a new weapons manufacturer. What criminal organization isn't in Orange here at this point? The last few names though. Ikaruga. Mr. Al-Fayed. I sensed him earlier, yeah. Making him move in secret. Just what is Almada plotting? They leaked their current locations themselves? I did. Lying in wait as we speak. I imagine we will hear from them soon enough. Soon enough. And then this carnival of all of theirs will truly begin. The guy in Amma asked me to take part in the carnival. Is that what this whole thing is about? Yeah, I bet money on it. Oh. Oh, it's freaking out. He's baiting everyone, huh? That's fucking bullshit. You nuked a village. Look at this fucking villain group. He wants us to look it out in Battle Royale. He has another nuke, of course. A nuclear weapon. You know what I will do? Like, It's probably gonna lead to some really fucking awful results. But I'm gonna be like, fucking do it, pussy. You ain't got the balls. I would literally egg him on to activate the nuke. Noon today and ends at 11:59. No matter the ground will leave there and detonate the bomb. No matter the participants may enter a leave oration or can call reinforcements from outside. And game to the press or people are issued resign in immediate detonation. Do not attack Vashta police. From the outside or attempt to infiltrate by means other than through the established game area. A boss aside. Okay, so we're just gonna beat up each member, huh? Uh-huh. Boss to participate in a battle royale. Our options are limited within the entirety of Horatius populace being held hostage. Huh. These guys are utterly insane. This is how they plan to exploit the fruits of Professor Callahan's labor. How utterly abhorrent. We have a little time to waste. How should your next move be, Vaughn? Get on the field right away. Can't afford to just sit on our hands. Not with the what's at stake here. Over to the entrance to grab our keycard. Walk around the South District. Help us get our bearings. And while we're in the area, we can visit the guild branch there too. Sounds like a plan. If these are all the rules, I might have an idea. Huh. Vaughn has found a loophole? Hell yeah, he's part of the party? Alright, Judith, I'm so sorry. I know I wanted you to be the fourth and final party member. A Burgard is infinitely cooler than you. That's crazy. We have ex-Growlsritter here. Ha, boy. Right, let's set you up.
更新されたぞ。スキルが属性専用のスロットだ。属性専用のスロットだ。属性専用のスロットだ。属性専用のスロットだ。新たなスキル発現だ。スキルが更新されたぞ。
After you get the key card, keep a backup save. Okay. Let me just set him up first.
スキルが更新されたぞ。属性専用のスロットだ。属性専用のスロットだ。スキルが更新されたぞ。スキルが更新されたぞ。タイプを選んでもらおう。クォーツをはめたぞ。任せてもらおう。スキルが更新されたぞ。スキルが更新されたぞ。任せてもらおう。
それじゃアップデートを始めよう。
任せてもらおう。スキルが更新されたぞ。
財波の改造なら任せてよ。
任せてもらおう。
The Ark of El Dorado. It's actually a pretty cool spell name. Speed up, physical damage and crit rate up. Okay.
Driver を変更しました。財波の改造なら任せてよ。
$865. Bro's stronger than Van. That's crazy. But Van is more tanky. Well, I mean, yeah, Van is more tanky. So, welcome to the party.
何でも言ってくれよ。
Higher crit rate. I think I'll take the higher crit rate, honestly. Hi.
Nani ga okonomi kana? それじゃあね。
よし、腕を振るおう。食してみるがいい。
何がお好みかな。それじゃあね。
This must be it. This is the mafia's work too then? Yep. So we go in there later. Alright.
さっきも思いましたけど、
壮大聖堂、途方もない大きさだね。
オペラハウス覗いていきたかったわね。
歌劇とは随分違いそうだが。
Uh-oh.
無事に乗り越えさえすればいずれ機会もあろう。
Uh-oh. Racist. Harlots.
こっちじゃねえな。
一休み一休み。
Damn, lady. Alright.
土産物はいかが。いらっしゃいませ。またどうぞ。
古都来訪の記念はいかが？
ぜひ見て。どれも自慢の一品よ。さすがは旧王と見事だね。
らっしゃい。どうも。らっしゃい。どうも。らっしゃい。どうも。らっしゃい。
Can I not customize the Buster Knuckles? Guess not. They're asking for you materials already, by the way. Oh boy. Hmm.
どうもいらっしゃい。どうもいらっしゃい。どうも。
Hmm. Guess we don't know what that is. Does it just... Oh, there you go. Hey!
まずは周辺状況をまとめてちょうだい。CID からの指示があるとは思うから、現地警察とは連携が取れるはずだけど、例のルールはおそらく現場には知らせない方針でしょうから。地下の方については。あなたたちもついたのね。お疲れ様です。皆さん。
おう、そっちも早速動いてるみたいだな。やれやれ、予想のはるか斜め上の状況になっちまったな。獅子殿についてはご無沙汰してます。ご送検のようで何よりだ。
お主こそな。
You two know each other? Should have expected that. He probably knew my master through his own. That's about the short of it. Just to be clear, though, I thought he died 3 years ago, too. Renne's gonna be serving as supervisor over here. She's also the liaison between the guild and the other factions in the city. We figured she'd be perfect fit for the job. I feel much better with her on board. She's a big help during the war 2 years ago. I do feel a little bad, though. She has a lot on her plate. I certainly have my work cut out for me. Our matter sadistic skimming isn't making matters any simpler either. I'll manage. I'm quite proficient at multitasking, so this is well within my capabilities. Lucky to have you, Ren. You go get him, Tiger. All our braces for this op, huh? Even the Gekka's tomboy is here. How is it going, girly? Not in the mood. We're a little on the edge right now. We lost one of our people today. What? Two bracers were exploring on the ground, and they ran into Armada, who were likely in the midst of preparing for the game. They managed to bring back some valuable intel, but at a steep cost. One of them was badly wounded, and the other passed away this morning. That's horrible. Sorry to hear about that, you guys. Lane, hey. I take it you've been worried about me after what happened yesterday? Well, don't be. I'm fine now. With the stakes as high as they are, I can ill afford to be reckless. No, I can be too caught up in the past. I hear you there. How about we let bygones be bygones then? Yes. Since you're here, I'm sure you fully intend to dive headlong into the jaws of danger. Normally, I would suggest you to not take your assistants on that journey with you, but seeing as there's no safe haven here, I will ask that you and your friends be careful. Of course, and you do the same. We should probably get going. Going, you two. Sounds good. Off to the underground then. I'll be counting on you to handle everything up here. Understood. We won't let you down. Watch your backs out there. I'm going to get to work too. Keep my editors in the loop about all this, but they won't stop me. If Dingo was here, he'd probably do something about this. If you need my help with anything, or if you want to talk, you know where to find me. Thank you. We'll be sure to we'll be sure to take you up on that if we need to. You guys, if messages we receive from Armada all contain the same information, just in case. Cool. Duty calls. What's up, girl? No, what's up, me, girl? Yeah, it insists to me. I'm more than happy to help. On the sly. You know where to find me. Can you join my party? Okay. Bye, Ren. So, I know Umsko said to make a save before that. So let's just put one here. So we know that's the save before the key card. That's one very large door. This is our way in. Must be a device for our keycard scanner. Could I have a better ally than the head of Kunlun School? Looking forward to see you in action again. I'm looking forward to see how much my pupil has grown. Hell yeah. Let's go. So, I forgot to check food stuff. So that's let's see. That's 80, 92, 125. 5 gets added, so it should be 125, right? Yep, all good. Okay. Wait, hold on. It's already that, right? Was there any... Can I go back? I can. It was only just that. Okay. Okay. Defense down. Self buff, impede, and vigor. Oh. Oh. Hellfireverse. Time to cast fire ice reduced by 50%. I mean, who is my sensei?
相手が悪かったな。
さすがはバンさんですね。良さそうな宝箱です。
覚悟してもらおう。気は我らにあり。ひるんだ。
頼みます先生。
Fancy.
お疲れ様です、鉄のメルガードさん。
さすが先生。さらに恐怖を積みましたね。
シャードブーストの後期だ。
頼みます
お主もなかなか研鑽を積んでいるようだな。吹き飛べ。カトル頼んだ。
Fancy.
ドライブ開始。おまけだよ。
バンさん。
もらった。
それ。
カトル君。
行くぜ。
Really? A boss already?
どうやら区切りみたいです。
生き返るぜ。よし。上出来た。
次も頼むぞバン。
せや。即ずれ先手必勝。逃がすかよ。敵とだ。
Presto.
よし。上出来た。さ
すがはバンさんですね。
そら。そら。即ずれこれでもかえ。崩れた。こいつは効くぜ。しびれろ。
チャンスだ。
もらった。せい。はっ。
いいデータが取れたかな。
大したもんだぜカトル。
バトルスタート。
チャージアタック。
ほらスタンだ。せい。はっ。せや。せい。せや。ほらスタンだ。そら。そら。
戦闘終了。データ処理するわ。
せい。はっ。生き返るぜ。
ここは物理攻撃とは
そら。そら。ほらスタンだ。これでも食らえ。スタンだ。しびれろ。
ザイファの改造なら任せてよ。
There you go. Whatever put here for him? Another break, I guess. High crit.
よしほら上出来たほら崩れた
こいつは効くぜ逃がすかよ
敵となはっせいせやほらよ崩れたほら先手必勝崩れた
こいつは効くぜ
しびれろはっせい
少しは成長できたかな。
生き返るぜ
Why did I not see these weapons? What? You went to the shop and then out? No, I checked the shop. I'm pretty sure there was stuff in there. I'm pretty sure they were selling the lower tier ones, not the new ones. Excuse me. Oh, it's taking you materials now, huh? Alright. Alright. Excuse me. Oh my, this one means business. Let's see this Ogi. Jeez. Let's see this Arc of El Dorado. Okay. It's not as fancy. The entrance was cool, but then after that it was pretty lame. Okay. Done and done. Look what it dropped. A key card. That's gotta be our key card. We can use it to open the door then. Uh-oh. What? I didn't know we were the ones who picked it up. The hell? Don't see any cameras around. They hidden or something? It's probably the Genesis, yeah. We obtain our keycard. A plausible hypothesis. We already know that the system is designed to be keeper of the rules, but I didn't realize it could monitor us so closely. The bomb could go off every second if a rule was broken. As long as you play by the book, we'll be fine. Maybe we can find a few loopholes here and there. Don't forget, our boss man's a loophole finding master. Good point. That still feels like more like a diss than a compliment. You're not wrong. And I'm idea generating as we speak. Can't wrap my brain over it too much though. If we sit on our asses, we'll be having a date with the goddess tonight. I'll come up with something though. We'll find a way to outwit them. I'm sure we will. Either way, we got the card now, but we can't use it just yet. You know, I just really want at this point to Van and Lloyd to meet up. Like, Lloyd will be like, not a fan of what Van does because he's skirting around the law, and Lloyd's a policeman. But I think once Lloyd gets over that hurdle with Van, they both will kick off. Guarantee it. So, alright, let's go. I got the key card. I'll make a spaz save, right? Indeed being invaded again. Yep, alright, well, so we'll put it, whoopsie, I didn't mean to. We'll put it here. And then we'll save normally starting up here. So we have a spare down here. The spare is down here. At slot 35. I might as well just beat up these guys. Gonna get to the church, because play with those mean. Alright. I mean, before you explain, let me try to figure it out first. I'm pretty sure they're probably very obvious on how it works. I hope so. So let's see. Actually, how close am I to that achievement? 12 more enemies, might as well. It is, if I recall. All right.
Fio, いつもありがとう。Oh, whoops. Wow, we actually get to see them attack. Oh, come on!
Just because I fuck up this encounter. There you go. That one's done. I don't think, like, I think I've snowballed a bit too hard at this point where I can't get 4.0. Like, I think the only way I can do it is I just unequip everyone. Probably have to look up a guide on how to do 4.0 as well. Trying to hit everyone. There you go. Use fairy and have perfect dodge and no hit until command battle? Can I do it now? You need more enemies? Yeah. Whoopsie. I got hit. I got hit again. I got hit again. That's right. So I basically just need a big area, huh? I can't even see my combos though, that's the thing. Yeah, combos in the command battle. Where is Ogizio? Okay, yeah, so I just gotta find a big group of enemies, huh? That's it. Yeah, okay, so I gotta... I guess I can just wait for another big group of enemies. Okay. Oh, it's half an hour to before my break too. Well, let's see what this is. We've already taken a cursory look around this district. Wish we could do the same for the others, but we don't have time. First round will be starting very soon. We're able to exchange the info at the guild. There's something we gotta do before we head into the game. Based on the size of the arena, the teams we're getting be up against are slim to none. I call you a pessimistic boost for saying that. We're up against we're top ranked Jaegers, even our batshit clients. Small comparison to much of a competition. Well, a few groups are lacking in numbers. They make up for with their tactical support. We can't just throw in the towel. Yeah, and we won't. We got a hole in the man. We just got a hole in the manpower department, and there's only one way you can fill in: recruit more people. Oh, I ain't suggesting another team. I take it. Equal partnership, of course. Have their goals and agendas. Okay, so this is the choice, huh? They never form a partnership with anyone. We got the benefit of not being beholden to anyone. We are flexible like that. But we're doing this to. Wouldn't doing this break one of the rules? None of the participants may enter or leave a ration. Nor can they call in reinforcements from the outside. Classify as calling in reinforcements? I don't think so. The outside. When inside the city. Ha! Violates the spirit of the rule, but who cares? It's around the fun of being more clear. Find them. The guild is one option. They will likely agree to your proposal. And good candidates too, if it comes with more risk. A way of doing things. Oh! Oh, this is the choices, huh? Okay. I get what they mean now. Renne. Visit the guild again. So, okay, I can predict now the people we want to work with. It's either we work with Heiyue, we work with the guild. Who would the chaos be? We either work with Heiyue, we work with the guild's law. Heiyue would be chaos though, wouldn't it? Then, I'm guessing Marduk. Marduk would be gray. I think these are the... No, wait, no. We could be working with the Grouse Ridder too. Oh, okay. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. You have something on your mind? We'll discuss with you. Clever little scheme device. Leave it to Van to find and exploit the smallest loopholes within the rules. You can help us out. To talk to. I know the names of all the teams, their bases of operations, where they say where their respective advantages are located. How? It's only been an hour. I'm glad she's on outside. I can't spill all the tea, but I can at least slip the current locations of the teams. I suggest you ally with a group that aligns with your principles. Do you have a particular team in mind? Here's the choice. There's 4 Ikaruga. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, so Bracer is law, Heiyue is law, gray. Ikaruga has to be gray as well. Ouroboros is chaos. Ooh, man. Ikaruga is law and chaos combined. Yeah, Ikaruga will make sense. That they are law and chaos. Shouldn't that be gray then? You only unlock them when law and chaos reach a sum of 5, which both of them are free, so it's 6. Yeah, but man, once you chosen a team, you can't change your decision. I really want to see Shizuna. I really want to see Shizuna. But man, Ren's in the Bracelet Guild. Fuck. Oh man. Heiyue has Risha as well. Heiyue has Risha. This one says the boss fights you go to, so if you pick braces, you won't fight the braces. Yeah, makes sense. But we're fighting Shizuna. If we pick one group, we're fighting all the rest. I wanna see Shizuna. I wanna see Shizuna. But Renne is in the Bracer Guild. Fuck. Heiyue has Risha. And also, as much as I would like to see Risha. Ah, man. I mean, down the line, I will be doing all of them anyways. Let me tell you who joins. No, don't. I'll figure it out. 5's in the Bracer Guild as well, too. Man, there's more people I know in the Bracer Guild compared to Heiyue. But I really want to see Shizuna. But Ren is here in the Bracer Guild. Man. And then Ouroboros. I mean, Ouroboros, there's a very high likely chance we'll run into people we've known before. Whoosh. Fuck. Fuck, this is a hard choice. I'm in between Ikaruga and Bracer Guild right now. I am leaning more towards the Bracer Guild, honestly. But I'm gonna let RNG decide it. I am going to coin flip this once again. Bracer is heads, Ikaruga is tails. And we'll see what happens. Bracer is heads, Ikaruga is tails. So, coin flip. Here we go. Oh man, I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. Bracer is heads, Ikaruga is tails. So, let's go. Ikaruga it is. Sorry, Ren. You will be the... fuck, that's a fuck thing to say. But once I'm done with Ikaruga's playthrough, I will come back and do Braces second. So, Ikaruga it is. I'm so sorry, Ren. Ooh. Oh, but the Eagle Corps ran to Long Line. I'm sure that the Divine Corps with them and she's crazy strong. Don't know what they're after here, but we're on. If they're on outside, we have a game. This game in the back. Definitely worth a shot, I think. You won't be able to return to the city for a while. Negotiate with them, I guess. After 3 days, you will play... For 3 days, you will play that route. Yeah. Oh, man. So the rest of the chapter is now this round, and then you need to replay it all. Okay, so once I hit the end of chapter 5, I know I hit the end of chapter 5, I go back and replay the other chapters. Is that it? Is that how it works? And then from there, I have like 4 saves with each route, and I can choose which ending I want. Is that it? But, oh man, each route is going to add a little bit more of what happens in the finale, won't it? Ah! It really won't. Yeah, well, I'm going to trust your word on that. Right, Ikaruga it is. I am so sorry, Ren. I will come back. Second round, all right? It's such a fuck thing to say. We're gonna try our luck. Only this Battle Royale has all routes that all become one in the end. Yeah. Sorry, Ren. But Shizuna right now is so much more interesting. Oh, she knew. Hey!
やバンたちそれに皇天獅子殿
I want my female Reen.
それぞれ数日と半月ぶりだから久しぶりってほどじゃない
Give me female Reen. Didn't expect to find here. A long wait. Hang on, you met my master? Met isn't the word I use. We merely exchanged glances from a distance. I regret I was unable to greet you directly, divine blade of silver.
こちらこそさそれで私に用事があってきたんだろ状況的に手を結ぼうってところかな
Huh, you knew what we were gonna say before we even said it. That unclouded eye of yours is freakishly accurate. Might even rival your master's one day. Reed has the same thing, right? I remember Reed also has that Sharingan thingy. Yes, yeah.
先生の天元眼にはさすがに及ばないけどねちなみに他のみんなならいないよ地上で草に徹してくれていてね
Nice, so get straight to the point then. We're looking for a partner for this game.
いいよ
Well, we had a lot of run-ins and now I'm at a wait. Just like that? This chick is nuts. I did not expect her to say yes so readily. That saves the effort of explaining then at least. I'm guessing the reason you're here cause of whatever's hidden away in Longlai. I ain't got a clue as to who hired you guys, but isn't joining up with outsiders like us against their terms? Nope, our contract has no such prohibition. Besides, even if you did try to wrestle the truth out of us, we'll never succeed, nor as you are now anyways. She isn't lying nor exaggerating. Whatever their secret they're holding must be very important. Well, we're not gonna force you to let the cat out of the bag. Not right now anyway. You sure you're down for this though? I mean, right? We ain't about to look a gift horse in the mouth, but we thought you need more convincing. I've got no reason to turn you down. That nose of yours is highly dependable. Yeah. Man, we really are just gonna learn about all of Reen's... I mean, not Reen, sorry. Van's stuff in Daybreak 2, huh? Fuck. With our unclouded eye and your super sniffer, we'll be unstoppable. Not to mention, a little lady friend's got a trick or two up her sleeve. Doily perceptive. She can read us like we're an open book. We should count ourselves lucky that she's willing to join us. She'll be a big help. What's the deal? Uh-oh. Him again? Ikaruga ninja. What's wrong?
こたびの一件でイカルガの名を裏に響かせるのもまた寛容かと共闘でそれを果たしたとあらば幾ばくかの陰りも混ざりましょう
Fair point. Darn. And just when we came to agreement too. Now I'm even more curious what you're really trying to do here. Kurogane was it? I understand you have your own reasoning for intervening, but she already provided a verbal agreement to our proposal. It is unbecoming of a subordinate to speak out against his master's wishes. No biggie. I'm used to his nagging. Besides, I probably should have run this past you to begin with. If you're that opposed, we can call this off. No, the line was correct. I well overstepped my bounds. You needn't go that far. I will not oppose an alliance, but I would suggest we add one condition to its approval. Oh, goddammit, we're fighting, huh? Fuck, alright. If you pass, the agreement shall stand. You'll be null and void. On your level, then you'll allow it. I suppose that's a fair condition. You're picking a fight with the wrong crew, Mask Face. Bring it. You need only to defeat me to pass my test. In return, I only ask that Roy... Ah, fuck off! I built him! I have him set up! Fuck! You're always hogging out of fun. Well...
侍衆イカルガの中人にして老月流の使い手黒金
Why do you say samurai in your dialogue but it says shinobi in the text? Oh, we're doing this, huh?
我らの協力者足りうるか否か鉄から見聞させていただく
Those are mere shot-based illusions. Very some ninja technique. The Black God One Blade School. And then it's the Kurogane who Rin nearly lost to. I mean, Rin had to pull out his Oni powers. So yeah. I'm surprised Agnes is faster. Oh god. Back up here. Well, Judith, you're...
これは効くわよ。どんどん行こう。来なさい。てりゃ。や。
我は影。
Ow. Well, he's dead.
チャンスだ。こいつは効くぜ。ブーストチャンス。決めるわよ。行くぜ。こいつは効くぜ。呪いぜ。くらいだ。
Oh, I should have. Oh well. Oh. Oh, we did it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yay. Both sides fought admirably. Rugetsu's a real pain in the ass to fight against. Even so, you managed to pin down the real Kurogane fairly quickly. You really are full of surprises. It ain't that impressive. I just employ a bit of martial arts trickery. Plus, I got my trusty nose to guide my way. Ah, yes. Very impressive. Mr. Arkwright never fails to amaze. It took everything I had to keep up.
ともかくこれでめでたく合意に至ったわけだ。これから3日間よろしく。双方折り合う必要はありそうだけど。
Works for me.
先ほどの無礼もお詫びいたす。
Whoa!
我らは影ゆえ慣れていただくほかなかろう。ちなみに先の二人は拙者の三つ子の兄弟でな。
They were real ass people?
無論冗談にござる。
まあすぐになれるよ。
Like hell we will. We'll join you in underground labyrinth expeditions. They will not join a company around town. Neat. After the alliance was formed, all that was left to do was wait for the game to begin. Both groups passed the time by exchanging information until the appointed hour finally arrived. Neat. It's almost time. 2 p.m.
チームアークライド解決事務所これ
Oops. Looks like the door has been activated, though we just need to use our keycard. It didn't say anything about our alliance. I won't lie, I was a little anxious about that. I thought we'd be okay in the end, but I was nervous too. Looks like it's treating us as one team. So they're treating us as part of Team Arkwright Solutions now. Cool. Well, this is it. Let's get moving. Okay, music's going a bit ham, alright. It's way bigger than I expected, for real. And it's just the upper floor. I surmise this place was once an underground waterway, likely constructed during the dark and Middle Ages. It might have been used as an escape route from the palace back then. Yeah, probably. Dante's. Huh.
先ほどこの地に集まったすべての勢力がゲームへの参加登録を行ったのを確認した。全19チーム、こたびの祭りのホストとして歓迎しよう。
That's a higher number than expected. It could be a little inflated. It's possible that the Jaeger Claws split themselves into multiple groups.
今お前たちがいるのは旧王家が築いた地下遺構に俺たちが細工を施したものだ。このままゲームを始めるにあたりいくつか補足説明がある。メルキオル。
はいはい、やっと僕の出番だね。
Welcome to our little game, players. I am positively teeming with anticipation to get this glorious bloodbath underway. First, there are a few important details you ought to know. Take a gander at the keycard in your possession. That very card serves as unequivocal proof of your right to partake in our humble little game. We've distributed one card to each team. The key to victory is to steal the other team's key card and bring a set number of them to the doors of at the end of each zone. After that, you will come face to face with the zone's boss. You must defeat them to advance. So, if you honestly believe you could finish this game without spilling a single drop of blood, then I'm happy to disappoint. When the team inevitably loses, they must hand over all of their key cards to the winner and take a bow. They cannot advance, nor can they interfere with the remaining players inside the game area. And don't even think about fleeing the city heavens, though. You will all tremble in fear until the very last day of the game. Also, I cannot force you to kill each other. While I cannot force you to kill each other, I will cry if you don't. So for my sake, don't show any mercy. I should probably mention the bonus feature we threw in to add a touch of thrill and suspense. We placed nuclear bombs in each of the underground zones. They aren't as potent as our palace bomb, but they are at least strong enough as a shot from a railway gun. If we even let one of them go off, a few thousand people will soon be knocking on Eidos' door. Jeez. The bombs are hidden, so you have to defeat the zone boss to disable their activation switch. There's a time limit in place, so no dilly-dallying. If you focus solely on disabling the palace bomb, you may find that oration will be short of a few districts at the end of the game. Now, I know that there was a lot for your tiny little brains to process, but I do hope you at least get the gist of it. I'll be keeping a watchful eye on all of you. We can't have you breaking any rules now, can we? So try to be on your best behavior.
ゲームの第1フェーズのスタートを宣言するよ。上層の攻略条件はアクセスキー3つ以上。タイムリミットは3時間だ。僕たちが丹精込めて準備したカルナバル。これからの3日間、清く楽しく殺し合おうか。
Bastard sure loves the sound of his own voice. Situations come bad to worse to shit. Putting it mildly, kind of fathom how they acquired so many explosives. And then we're in a lot of trouble. Melchior devised that as a part of the plan. More than 3 hours to find them on our own. I doubt we can tip the police either. We run into the risk of public fighting about this game. Focus our energy on the task at hand, namely feeding the bosses of each zone. You're right. We shouldn't overthink this. I just had a thought. Our group size is not conducive to efficient battle coordination. Time is not on our side, so perhaps I should act on my own. That might be for the best. Kurogano can do his own thing, so you don't have to worry about ordering him around. Fine by me. There's no telling what's waiting for us in here, so keep your eyes and ears open, everyone. Okay. Gee, I wonder who are we playing in the guild when we join the guild. Oh shit, she's playable. I thought she's gonna be like the sideline thing. We're like okay. Oh boy! 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 Yeah, of course we can change it. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! All right, I'm sorry, Burgat. You're gonna be the backlights again. Shizuna's gonna be here with me. All right, jeez. Okay. 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 Break time. Usual stuff. Chill for a little bit. Get dinner done, and I'll be back. So, earliest would be an hour from now. Latest would be 2 hours from now. So, yeah. Here we go. Hopefully I can get that 4 times in this dungeon, too. Hopefully there's enough enemies just hanging around. I can do that. But yeah. Anyways, I go now. Bye. I'll be back in, like I said, earliest is an hour. Latest is 2 hours. So yeah. Okay.